Well, how safe is the Fibaro system? You might be asking that question all the time. Well, let me explain. Firstly, Fibaro uses a wireless technology called Z-Wave or Z-Wave. It runs on a different frequency from Wi-Fi, right? So it's a different frequency altogether. And it isn't easy to hack without some specialist equipment or skills. Well, you might be asking the question, but that's still hackable, isn't it? Of course it is. But if you use Wi-Fi and you feel okay with, at home and you feel okay with that, then Z-Wave is actually much safer. And secondly, I want to show you the actual Home Center to admin interface. So this is the actual brain of your of your home automation system, and it is a web interface. Of course, it is only accessible inside your home network. By default, no one is able to access this from outside on the internet. Right? Hackers who wants to get access to this will first have to hack into your Wi-Fi network, your internal home network. Then they need to guess the internal IP address that your home center is assigned to. Then, when they bring up the interface, they'll need to guess the password to gain control of the admin tool. Now, we highly recommend you using very strong passwords so that it isn't something easy to guess. So, let me show you the admin interface. So, within here, once a hacker does gain access to this, they will first need to disarm your alarm. Okay? So, let's say they enter the alarm section and currently it's disarmed. But let's say it was armed. To disarm it, there's also a pin. Right? So, there are four things that the hacker will need to be able to do. First, to hack into your house via the Wi-Fi first. Right? Provided you use strong password for your Wi-Fi network, it isn't easy. Secondly, they need to be able to guess your IP address, your internal IP address. Thirdly, they need to be able to guess your password to get into the admin panel. And fourthly, if they want to disarm your home alarm system, they need to guess the PIN as well. So they need 4 pieces of information before they can do anything to your home. Okay? Now let me also show you about remote access, because you've heard about it, right? So remember when we said when you're out and about, when you're at work, or when you are overseas on holidays, we said that you can actually use your iPhone to be able to control your home. So, well, that part there is purely authenticated through a cloud service. So I'll show you that. So first you need to install the app. So once you have the app to be able to control, you still need to be able to put in a username password for remote access. Now that username password, if you enter incorrectly, you cannot control your home automation system remotely. Okay. Now I'll show you cloud-based servers here. So let's say I log in here, and this is the part that it ties into your home automation system that's within your home network to the cloud servers that Fibaro offers. Right? So this is the part where you actually link it together so that you can actually access it from your iPhone or iPad. Now remember, when you're using the cloud service, only your mobile devices, right, can access your home network. You cannot use a web browser and try to get in and control anything. So here is where you assign it. Of course, if you have concerns about your home automation security, you simply need to delete this, and then even the mobile app won't be able to access it. So if you detect that there is some vulnerability, or someone stole your iPhone, let's say, so someone stole your iPhone, and they're able to launch the Fibaro iPhone app, and the username password is still there, you think that they may be able to get in and turn off your alarm system or whatever from the iPhone, you can quickly log into the cloud service and actually disable the access. Also, if you look at in the admin panel here, if you are home, you also can remove access. So even if they know the correct username and password from their mobile device when they put it in, you still cannot access if you delete their access. So even if they have the app and they have the correct username and password, the hacker cannot get access to your home automation system because of the fact that you haven't added that mobile device to your access list. So there you have it. We think that the Fibaro system is bulletproof. It is only as strong as the human factor. So it's same with Wi-Fi. If you're comfortable using internet banking with username and passwords, SSL security, all of those things, it is as safe, if not safer, to have your home automation system using the Fibaro. Okay, thank you very much for joining us on this video. I hope you have a better understanding of the security of Fibaro system, and I will see you again soon.